have a few more sets to go, hopefully to snatch that first win here in the Reinforced Conference.
Yeah, and as you can see, CREAMLINE Cool Smashers once again dominant when it comes to their attacks. And yung sinasabi ni Eliza that the other areas that they have to work for is yung block and yung reception nila. That's why giving 2 blocks to BALIPURE and 3 service aces. So yun yung mga areas that they need to improve on, as she mentioned.
So there you have it, set number 2 underway. And for those who just tuned in, we'll repeat it. Ay panalo nga nitong CREAMLINE Cool Smashers ang set number 1. And Pao Soriano announcing her entry here in this game. And like Carrie Ann Pronuevo for the Water Defenders, siya naman yung naging spark plug ni Coach Tai sa previous game nila.
So Coach Tai now shuffling players for the Cool Smashers, even fielding Gemma Galanza in the place of Michelle Gumabao as the opposite. Interesting how Gemma will match up against Diakovic, especially if she's in the open position of BALIPURE or spiking from the left side.
Negrito.
That was a service ace for Kyle Negrito, and she will try one more time. Guillerma Pronuevo is blocked. We go to Djakovic, who is denied by Pao Soriano.
And Soriano.
Back-to-back points for Pao Soriano.
We all know Pao, and I've talked to her a couple of times. Sabi niya, kahit hindi daw siya ganun katangkad, bawi naman siya sa power, and we can all see that.
Well, actually, the block point was for Gemma Galanza.
Oh, Gemma Galanza.
She was the one who had the right timing against Diakovic.
And there you have it. Si Gemma also announcing her entry here in set number 2, starting set number 2. Eliza Valdez is denied. Point for the Water Defenders.
That doesn't cross or touches.
To be called on CREAMLINE Cool Smashers. Medyo mababa yung daan ng bola.
Gets her first point.
Spike ni Eliza Valdez. So sa net tumama instead of the blockers.
Foreign guest player, Alex Vaidova. Serving for BALIPURE.
Alex Vaidova prepares to serve for BALIPURE. That is way too strong for our import.
4-1.
Missed contact in the part of the serve of Vaidova. Medyo nakailalim yung kamay niya sa bola at that
Captain
instance.
Eliza Valdez. Serving for CREAMLINE.
Eliza serving. Djakovic. Vaidova. Negrito. The Soriano ball is still live for BALIPURE. They send it to the other side. Gemma Galanza, no go. To Bombita is blocked. They go to Djakovic, too low.
But it's the net.
Not the best set for Diakovic. Sobrang kapos na going into the right side of the court. And tiniin pa ni Djakovic kaya pumasok na sa net yung bola.
We're gonna go to Twitter to read some of your tweets. This is from Risa Joy. Go CREAMLINE, kaya yan. Happy birthday, Idol Eliza. Continue to be an inspiration to me and to all the volleyball aspirants. And she really is, one of the idols, yung idols ng mga kabataan ngayon. And this one is from Ed's Magno. It's raining volleyballs. Go CREAMLINE. Happy birthday, Eliza. Watching all the way from Zamboanga City. And this one is from Red Cell. Go CREAMLINE Cool Smashers. Bomba kung bomba sa pagpalo si Gutika. Haha. Greetings all the way from Batuan City, Mindanao. Gwapo talaga ni Doc AJ. Happy birthday, Lodi Eliza. Yes, gwapo talaga si Doc AJ.
Thank you.
At welcome sa pinakabagong artista, Eliza Valdez. Happy birthday and go CREAMLINE. Yes, she is starring in a new movie. I saw that. The ABS-CBN Sports Twitter and
sabi ba bago pa bang artista si Eliza? She's a sports celebrity.
Yun nga. So makikita natin kung gaano siya kagaling on the court. Let's see. Kung papatay ba yung acting role niya. Siyempre, it's a whole different ball game. Well, we will go back to this game. Mukhang exciting na yung mga nangyayari. CREAMLINE on a roll as we go to our first technical timeout of set number 2. live na live po kami dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Center on a wonderful Saturday, spending time with the fans who are watching this game between the CREAMLINE Cool Smashers at ang BALIPURE Purest Water Defenders. And bago ang lahat, pupuntahan muna natin si Tours para sa kanyang report. Go ahead, Tours.
Doug, AJ, and Billy, I was able to talk to Coach Romel Abella of the BALIPURE Purest Water Defenders before the game. At sabi niya, kahit winless pa rin ang team, he's very proud of his girls because he's seen their development throughout the conference and as they've been improving each and every game. Not only that, he's also happy that his girls were able to learn from their team imports, not necessarily skills, but the mentality of wanting to win. Djokovic and Vaidova are very vocal and have no problem with showing their passion on the court. Going into the next conference though, he's excited to acquire a few more players para makabawi sila. In the meantime though, let's see how they do here in the last day of the elimination round. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Tours, for that report.
2-9.
And they need to do a little bit more because in this game, the Cool Smashers are now leading by 7. 9-2 is our score.
Just like that, Vaidova ends the bleeding for the BALIPURE Purest Water Defenders. Grabe. 6-0 run care of the CREAMLINE Cool Smashers.
They were a bit noisy in that first set, yung imports. So playing a little bit low here in set number 2. We need them to step up as well.
A little too eager dun sa palo ni Gemma Galanza.
Service from Nuevo.
Kita niya kasi ang laki ng gap kay Bombita siya doon sa antena. Doon niya gusto padaanin yung bola.
Oh, great save by Melissa Gohing. Diving for that ball. Espiritu with that anticipation. It works out well for her.
4-9.
Espiritu with a power tip, catching Kyle Negrito off guard.
They're checking something on the court for those who can't see. There you go. We're gonna get a little more clarification regarding that. What do you think it is, Doc AJ, from your point of view?
I hope it's not something sharp or anything that can cause
something on the ground.
that can cause any injury to the players. But it's hard to see from this angle. Parang mga nandun lang sa loob ng court yung nakakita.
So we'll probably get clarification regarding that. And we'll tell you guys in a little bit. But let's get back to this game right here.
Kakao Pin just going high against the block of Djokovic. Kita mo super outstretched arm for Kakao Pin.
Grabe din yung elevation at athleticism nitong si Dao. We push it to the other side and now it is with the Cool Smashers to Gemma. Guillerma to Grace Bombita, who has been a little silent, but now she is back. Cuts the lead down to 5 points.
Yun yung power na we know that Giselle Bombita is definitely capable of. If only we can see more of that throughout this match.
Serving for BALIPURE.
Hoping that is, the start of many to come for Grace Bombita.
Now Pen with a long shot.
And Dao
11,
really being that bright spot here for the CREAMLINE Cool Smashers and everyone showing up today for this team.
Gemma Galanza serving for CREAMLINE.
And Gemma, one of the crowd favorites, will be serving 11 serving 5. Unfortunately, an error for her.
For BALIPURE.
CREAMLINE Cool Smashers still with a comfortable 5-point lead here in the second set.
Bombita, serving for the Water Defenders.
Team captain Grace Bombita serving for BALIPURE.
Well read
The
by
exchange
Gohing.
service errors that is too strong
scores
for
12.
Bombita.
If you're the Purest Water
Or
Defenders,
yes,
it's in your best
Dao,
interest
Hauke.
na at least minimize your errors at this point, lalo na kayo yung naghahabol ng malaking lamang.
Guillermo will go to Vaidova through that
Down
block.
the line, Vaidova. 7-12.
Taking matters into her own hands.
Vaidova a little silent no first set, so time to step up for her, lalo na ngayon nasa front line siya. Maganda yung match up niya. She's not so threatened when it comes to the height of the block of the Cool Smasher since wala si Blanco sa harap.
And a service ace for Satriani
And she
Espiritu,
scores 8-12.
who has been shining also, Doc AJ, here in our reinforced conference. We all know that she's also a celebrated blocker sa NCAA, so it's nice that she's getting that exposure then in the semi-pro league.
Now, what I notice about her, she's not the most powerful of hitters, but she makes up for it with a lot of effort, aggressiveness into the net. You'll never see her not attempting to go for a quick or a block.
Speaking of blockers, sumagot naman si Risa Sato.
Sato finding the gap between Nuevo and Vaidova.
Good serve by Risa. He chased that ball. Great defense being shown by BALIPURE. Ball still alive. They tip it in and it's good for Pao Soriano.
14-8.
It's the middles really working for the CREAMLINE Cool Smashers here throughout. Actually, since the first set pa lang, talagang si Kyle Negrito has been aggressive in using the middles to score some points for CREAMLINE.
Risa Sato serving with that smile on her face. Guillermo will go to Pronuevo, hoping to, imitate and recreate what she did in that previous game here in this game against the Cool Smashers.
And she is successful at that. Same spot dun sa kaninang na karoon ng power tip si Espiritu. To zone 1.
Another service error for
3
BALIPURE.
points for the Cool Smashers.
That is their nth service error here in the second set.
These service errors are just really hurting their own cause. The water defenders.
As Negrito prepares to serve, still no sign of Gia Morado. Pronuevo, and doon si Negrito. Guillermo, pipiliin si Jakovic.
On the hit out, Jakovic.
That is off the block
10,
for our
15.
import. 5 points po ang damang ng Cool Smashers as we take a look at that play one more time.
CREAMLINE, 15 out, 4.
Which is just too much power for the block of Galanza.
As Ginoo makes an appearance here in this game.
Alex Vaidova, serving.
We will see that FEU connection. Liza Valdez, medyo alanganin lang. Maybe a miscommunication happened
4 touches.
the part of Kyle Negrito and Eliza.
11,
Chance for BALIPURE to really get that momentum back.
And the set was really too tight into the net na Eliza was going for a long approach. So it's not going to be possible for her to spike that.
Jakovic serving. Inabol ni Melissa Gohing off the hands of Keopin. A free ball given to the water defense.
Kanina, 1-8 yun eh. 1-8 when we had our first.
You can see the total service aces, 3 for the Cool Smashers and 6 for the Water Defenders, as Coach Tai will call a timeout for CREAMLINE.
Please, for that.
May have confidence. Huh?
Attack line lang muna
Better, we lead.
Hey. Yan.
2 second ball. Huh?
Hey, let's go. Get one.
Manday ah. CREAMLINE.
Taas lang natin sa attack line na. Sa
So Coach Tai trying to pacify that momentum burst dito sa BALIPURE Pierce Water Defenders.
Calling timeout already, even if they're just 1 point away from the technical timeout. But Coach Tai wouldn't take any chances
Water
here.
Defenders to tie this second set.
Well, Alex Vaidova will continue to serve for the Blue Shirts, currently with 8 points off 4 attacks. and 4 aces, and that will be a service error
Second technical
for
timeout.
her
16.
as we go
Creamline,
to our
14.
second technical timeout of set number 2. We're back and you're still watching the Premier Volleyball League Reinforced Conference, and this is a game between the CREAMLINE Cool Smashers and the BALIPURE Purest Water Defenders. And to everybody watching, mamaya po, MPBL players na in-interview ni Martin Javier. So the score yan makikita natin. Sina Arvin Tolentino from Batangas, Gwen Capasio from Bulacan, both former Eagles, and Jonard Clarito from San Juan. That is airing at 6 p.m. tomorrow rather, so please do catch that interview. And we also have tours with us.
At the service
You're
zone
seeing him
for
here
the Cool
beside us. Hindi pa
Smashers.
muna siya
Team
mag-report,
captain,
but then there you
Valdez.
have it. If gusto niya more airtime to see our
Scores
panel
an
at large,
ace.
syempre yung gwapo kong katabi na si Doc AJ, kailangan ng airtime yan, di ba?
Yun nga, that's why I'm loving this GoPro, this view
Service.
every after timeout.
Valdez.
Sana sa UAP din.
Well, we're gonna get back to this game. It's getting exciting dahil nga ang Cool
Another
Smashers.
ace.
Well, I was gonna say they were leading by 3, but make that 4
Timeout.
points against the Water Defenders. As
Water
Coach
Defenders
Rommel will call
score.
another timeout
14,
for the Water
BALIPURE,
Defenders.
18.
Sabi mo para hindi magano sa mata mo yung bola. Ha? Touch yung short naman niya. Okay? Pag ano, kamay mo lang. Kahit hindi eksakto sa kanya. Okay?
4 points only.
Okay, 4 points. Okay, but we need to get this point. Let's go.
18-14 is our score with CREAMLINE in the lead. Liza Valdez with that service ace. And CREAMLINE is the best serving team here in our Reinforced Conference.
Yeah, after dumikit nung BALIPURE Purest Water Defenders with
Team captain,
back-to-back
Eliza
aces from
Valdez.
Vaidova,
Serving
ito
for
naman,
CREAMLINE.
nagpakawala ng 2 service aces si Eliza ng sunod-sunod.
And a while ago, you saw on your screens yung family ni Eliza in attendance, Tatay Roel, Mama Dita, and Brother Kian.
Happen into the block.
And Keopin
19,
leading the way once
14.
again for the Cool Smashers.
Yaupin just overpowering the block of Yahovic and
Valdez.
Pronuevo kasi hindi nakapasok yung kanilang kamay dun sa net. Kaya madaling pumasok yung bola ni Yaupin.
And another service ace
scores
by
again.
Eliza Valdez, who is
20,
also the
14.
best server here in our Reinforced Conference.
Yeah, and it's no surprise kasi kanina nung nag-8-1 points or 8-1, 8-1 sila first
Valdez.
technical timeout, it was Eliza who was responsible for that 6-0 lead.
Another good serve by Eliza. 20-14 is our score. CREAMLINE with a 5-0 run. Make that a 6-0
Scores her
run.
first point.
Not giving BALIPURE yung
21
ample
to
time to
14.
recover.
Quality minutes coming from Heather Ginoo, yung sinasabi ng connection nila ni
FDU
Carl
connection.
Service.
Proving to be
Valdez.
effective here in the PVL. Jakovic looking a little bit frustrated. Bombita to the other side. Negrito back to Keopin.
Off the block. Happen.
Hindi pa rin tumitigil
22,
itong
14.
CREAMLINE Cool Smashers. Really stepping on the gas here in set number 2.
Timeout.
As Coach Rommel
Water
will call a
defenders.
timeout for BALIPURE.
Hey. Okay. Oy, Manek. One of our teammates is down. Okay, what do we do? Okay, we rally behind her. Okay, we make sure that we win the set for her. Okay, we just gave away 7 points, 6-7 points, easy. Yeah. So,
So Coach Rommel tapping into the emotions of his players. And
22-14
Rosales
is
seeing
the
action here in this game.
Score
Katrina
during the
Rosales.
second set. Creamline on top.
Not much
Substitution. Creamline
specific
to
instructions
out.
by Coach
17,
Rommel in that previous
Vargas
timeout. Just
in.
taking the time to boost the morale of the players. Let's see how the players will respond as Creamline Cool Smashers is just 3 points away, and we see
Rose
Rosemary Vargas, former
Serving
power
for the
hitter from
Cool
FPU.
Smashers.
So tatlong FPU players
Mga
na.
Lady Tamaraws on the court. At syempre magpapahinga muna si Eliza Valdez. Bombita. That is too strong. And outside for Grace
Ball is
Bombita.
out.
Another missed opportunity
23
for
to
Bombita
14.
now that they were able to pass a little better after those service barrage from Eliza Valdez.
Serve.
23
Vargas.
to 14 ang score natin ngayon. Vargas serving. Hidiema will go to Pronuevo. Try to chase that ball. Great effort by Dao Keopin and the rest of the
That
Cool
doesn't cross.
Smashers. Unfortunately, that
15,
will be a point
23.
given to the Water Defenders.
Yeah, communication error in the part of the three Cool Smashers. Karoon tuloy ng hesitation kung sino yung mag-over. Tatlo silang pumorma.
Ari Pronuevo. Serving for BALIPURE.
Pronuevo serving for the blue shirts. Good serve. Dao
Calvin gets a ball touch from
And
the
a
Water
point
Defenders.
for the Cool Smashers.
Creamline now
That
at
will
set
bring them to
point
set point.
advantage.
Just good adjustment in the part of Keopin. Hindi niya na diniin masyado yung bola because it
Soriano.
wasn't the best first
Serving
ball or
for the
second
set.
ball for her. Just using the block to her advantage with that hand time.
Calvin
Take a look
ends
at
the
that
set
attack, Doc.
for the
AJ
Cool Smasher.
ending it the best way she knows how.
25 to 15.
Titignan natin yun ulit for those who missed it dahil ang bilis ng pangyayari.
Well, it all started with that good serve coming from Pao Soriano.
And Dao taking good care of set number